guys, it's Jess here with Jess. Thank you for watching, and Lucy, she's helping me. So today I'm going to be showing you how I make my chocolate chip banana muffins. Now actually this is the first week I've made them and they're so good. They're becoming a staple already. I made them, I stuck them in the freezer. I can pull one out at a time, 30 seconds in the microwave. It's perfect and it's a really great breakfast or even a dessert or a snack. But I realized that I have ladies' breakfast tomorrow, and I thought, well, that's just such an easy recipe. That's such an easy recipe. I can just make those for the ladies' breakfast because we all bring like a dish or whatever. So I'm going to show you guys how I make it. It's super easy. So first of all, you're going to need 3 to 4 ripe bananas. I'm sorry, it's kind of dark. It's nighttime. Now the ones I used the last time I made these were really ripe. They have been sitting on the counter for a while. You can also use, hold on a second, you can also use frozen bananas. Just make sure they're defrosted. So I have my bananas here. These weren't quite as ripe, so I used this little masher that I use for like ground beef and stuff to really mash them up, and it worked really well. So if you guys are interested, I got this on Amazon for just a couple of dollars. It wasn't expensive at all, so I'll link it down below. Not required. I used a fork with the other one, but these were just a little, not quite as ripe. You're going to need a stick of butter melted, so I'm going to melt that. You're going to need an egg, a fourth a teaspoon, no, hold on, let me check my recipe, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon, nope, see, I'm so off. Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a fourth of a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You're going to need 3/4 cup of sugar and 1.5 cups of AP, which is all-purpose flour. I will leave the recipe from where I got these, but they do it as banana bread, so you could totally do that. But I'm going to make it into muffins, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of chocolate chips. This is all I have. It's about what I added last time, maybe 1/3 of a cup or so. You don't have to add that. You can do this as a banana bread, banana muffins, like a banana cake, I think you can even do. You'll leave the chocolate chips out, but I'm going to put them in because they're delicious. So you're also going to need, well, this is optional. You don't have to. I have this muffin tin. I'm going to put these in just to make it easier. And I put them in, and then I spray. I'll show you guys, but I kind of spray them just so they come out easier. So first thing you're going to do, I feel like this video is all over the place. Are y'all following me? Are you following me? We're going to add the melted butter, the egg, the vanilla, the baking soda, and the salt, and the sugar. Everything but the flour we're going to add right now. Okay, so I added the baking soda and the salt, and now I'm going to add in egg, just like that. And the butter, this butter is a little warm. I don't want it to be too hot on the egg. Make sure it kind of temper it in. Normally I don't let my butter get that hot when I'm just melting it, but got a little carried away from me. So,
and I want you baking helping.
Yeah, this is like the moistest bread, banana bread ever. Okay, so I'm also going to put in my sugar. Let me get a measuring cup. So I just like using this like 1/4 of a cup measuring cup because it's just easier. So we're going to do 3 of these. 2, 3. Okay. And then we'll make sure this is combined, and I'm going to add my vanilla. I really don't think it matters like what order you do it in. I just like to eyeball this because too much vanilla never hurt anybody. That's probably like a tablespoon or more. Okay. And so now I like to add the flour like half at a time. So we're doing 1/4 of a cup. I mean, we're doing 1.5 cups. So that's going to be 3 of these. And normally I do it more accurately, but just to show you guys, I'm not going to level it off and all that. I'm just going to eyeball it. 1, 2. I know. 3, and then I'm going to stir it just so we don't have a flour explosion here. Are you going to eat these, Lucy?
No.
You're going to eat these muffins with me tomorrow?
No.
Nobody will eat these with me. They're so good. Nobody else likes them. Okay.
Then I added chocolate chips.
Yeah. Are you going to add the chocolate chips? Lucy wants to do that. All right. I'm going to add the other half of the flour, which is 3 more of these 1/4 cups. 1, 2, 3. And then the last part is the chocolate chips, which I'm going to let Lucy pour in. Let me get these kind of mixed. You don't really want to over mix this, just to combine. It's very, very yummy.
Mommy, we'll eat 12 minutes.
Okay, Goose. You ready to add the chocolate chips?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, dump them in. Come over here. Can you reach it? Okay, pour. That's perfect. Can you throw that away for me?
Can you do
Okay.
more?
I think that's plenty. You don't have to have a lot. A little bit goes a long way. I wouldn't add more than maybe like 1/2 cup. But this is about right. I would say we had about 1/4 cup to 1/3 cup, something like that. So now I'm going to scoop this out into my muffin tin. I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to put our liners in. This will make about 12. I might have a little bit of the batter left over. Hold on, honey. And like I said, I am gonna, Lucy, will you move a second? I am gonna spray this with just a tiny bit of cookie spray because I just feel like it helps. Just see, it's flying everywhere. You probably don't have to do this, but I'm always afraid they're gonna stick a little, so. Okay. Cool. Okay, so then Lucy has to watch, of course. Okay, so then you're gonna pretty much fill these up pretty good. I mean, they will rise, but I like them full. Lucy is totally shaking the camera with her chair. Sorry, guys. Lucy, you don't have to do that, okay?
You are the fire that burned me. Right till the end, we didn't know we lost. It's not easy living with my fingers crossed. You ran away from other men.
I have them all filled, and it made, oh my goodness, this is the most professional video we've ever done. Okay, so I've got them filled. I'm going to stick them in the oven. I'll let you guys know how long it takes. I can't remember. It doesn't take long. I would say like 15 or 20 minutes, maybe at 350. If you do a like loaf, it's going to be more, but these are so good. I'm hoping it's still going to be as good because the bananas aren't as ripe as they were the last time, but I mean, how can you go wrong with the simple ingredients I had? So anyway, I'm going to get these in the oven, and I'll show you guys what they look like when they get out. Okay, guys, I just pulled these out of the oven. They were in there 20 minutes exactly. I might have let them go a minute or two too long, but I like them pretty golden brown, I will say. They're still very moist and very soft. So I'm going to put these when they cool on this really pretty heart tray since it's close to Valentine's Day. I got this at the dollar store like last Valentine's Day. And you are going to try one? You are? Okay. She wouldn't try one earlier, but these are so good. I cannot say enough good things about how moist and how flavorful. Sorry for Lucy screaming in the background, and sorry for her talking through the whole thing. These are so good. Like I said, I love to make these, stick them in the freezer, pull them out when I need to. They bake up really nice. Like, I don't know if you can see, they're like coming over the top. That's exactly how I like them. And they just pop right out, and I'm going to stick them on this tray as soon as they cool, and that's going to be super cute. So I will leave the recipe that I used down below if you want to check it out. Also, I wanted to mention this is like my favorite muffin tin ever. I've had it for years and years, and it looks brand new. It is the Rachel Ray one. If I can find it, I'll link it down below if you're interested. I love it. But anyway, this is my chocolate chip banana muffins. I hope you try it. If you do, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how it turns out. Or if you want to try it, let me know. And I'd love to chat with you about it down there in the comments. If you're new, please subscribe. leave me a comment. Like I said, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.